Alright people, this is my plot. That's one corner, one corner, one corner, and that's another corner. Here we have celery, which was growing from last year. Them soon strung up, but that's celery sticks there. That's a marigold, just to balance up and keep the wasps coming and that. Here we have some sweet corn, which I just planted. 3, 6, 9, 12. It's about 24 sweet corn. 3, 6, 9, 12. 15, 18 sweet corns here. As you can see, you've got some over there, but I'll get back to that in a second. But yeah, man, freshly planted and watered. Here we have some various types of, I think those are red peas. No, runner beans, these ones are. These are runner beans. They're going to run up that and over that. Under there we have tree lettuce. Just leaving them covered so to snail them because they're so young. We don't want the snails and everything to mash them up. This is also beetroot from last year. But it's just been, because I planted them quite late because they grow through the winter. So these lot are just fresh and ready to grow on the ground. This strip is all potatoes. That bunch has kind of just stayed out there from last year and regrown. And then I've put a few more out there. As you can see, they're all sprouting up. Here is the lettuce tunnel. Various types of lettuce. Let me zoom in and show you. Various types of lettuce. As you can see, that's 3 different types right there. So there's a mixture of those. Under them bottles at the end is sweet pepper. So you might as well say this is the salad corner. That's chard from last year, which grows very strong, very wild, as you can see, and doesn't let the winter break it down. So I'm not breaking it down myself. One of my tomatoes. Can I see which one that is? That's a honeycomb. Yeah, that's a honeycomb tomato. I've got some Scotch bonnet under there. That's a Scotch bonnet plant. That is some different type of tomato there, sir. Tumbling Tom tomatoes. I never know about them before. In those holes is spinach. Those are all spinach in those holes there. That's another Scotch bonnet we've got there going. And then we're back to the next row of corn. Even though we've skipped a bit, so I'm going to jump back a bit. But that's the next row of corn. Those bottles are just some temporary watering solutions when it's really dry. I fill them up and let them drip. Here we have some kale. So that side is the kale. We've got another plant there, and then we've got our, flowers, should I say, plant flowers. Then we've got our cabbage, and this is the pointed cabbage, if you know what I'm talking about. Not really the round cabbage, the pointed one. Boom, so that's them 2 rows there set. 3 rows I've covered. This is just some strawberries in a pot, some mint that I took from over there, so because I've got a forest of mint. So I'll set some more, another plant. And then we've got some more beans that's going to run up this tower. They're going to run up this tower, and then I've got the idea to either join it to a tower there or run it to that tower. So there's a few options, but I might make another tower there and make the beans run over. Here we have some tomatoes. These ones are very new. I just put those in today actually. These are the beef eaters, the big boy tomatoes. This is another bunch. Another thing, this is Alicante, a place that I love in Spain. That's Alicante tomatoes, and those are Gardener's Delight. I think I've got a cucumber. I think that's cucumber. Yeah, that's one of my cucumber plants. That one's doing well actually because one of them got nyam. Got more beans in here. That's gonna run over. Different type. I've got peas and beans running in here. So some of them are garden peas, some of them are beans, but they're all gonna run over the frames. So if you notice, each of my frames has got runners by it to just keep running over and linking over. Them stalks there are garlics.